My friend is opening a coffee shop called Katie's Kitty Cafe. Coffee, couches, complimentary Wi-Fi, and cat cuddles. Sounds like a great place to spend the day. And that's exactly what Katie wants. She knows that the longer a customer stays, the more money they'll spend. Even better, they might decide to adopt a sweet cat that needs a home. When I set up Katie's guest Wi-Fi network, I made sure that there were restrictions in place to benefit both the business and the customers. Restrictions can increase security, prevent congestion, provide privacy, maintain stability, and more. Today, the focus is on security and protecting your corporate network from guests. In this episode of Cisco Tech Talk, I'll show you how to add restrictions to a Cisco Business Wireless CBW guest Wi-Fi network on a CBS 250 switch. Next. Before we dig in, if you still need to configure a guest network, click the link in the description to start there. If you'd like more information on checking connectivity with the command prompt, there's a link in the description for that as well. For this demonstration, the wireless guest network has been configured on VLAN 2. This can be viewed on the web user interface of my CBW access point. My Windows 11 laptop is connected to the guest network on VLAN 2. I've confirmed that while connected to the guest Wi-Fi, I have access to the internet and can also access the switch on the corporate network. If you aren't sure how to check connectivity and would like to see a video on the process, click the link in the description. I want to prevent access from the guest network to the corporate VLAN while still allowing other VLANs access. To restrict the guest network, I'll open the web user interface of my CBS 250 switch, navigate to Access Control, and then IPv4-based ACL. ACL stands for Access Control List. Click on the Add button to name the new ACL. I'll call mine Guest Wi-Fi, hit Apply, and then Close. On the navigation pane, I'll select IPv4-based ACE. An ACE is an access control entry that gets put on the access control list. You can see the ACL name is already listed. This means that when I add an entry, it will apply to the guest Wi-Fi ACL. To add an entry to the ACL list, click the Add button. Enter the priority number. I'll use 1, so it will be the first entry checked. Under Action, select Deny and then User Defined. Enter the appropriate network for the guests. In my case, everyone who connects gets an IP address from the 192.168.2.0 network. I want to block all IP addresses from that network, so I'll enter the wildcard mask of 0.0.0.255. This means that any IP address that starts with 192.168.2 will be denied access. The destination IP address is my corporate VLAN, the 192.168.89.0 network. I'll enter the same wildcard mask of 0.0.0.255, so it applies to the entire range of IP addresses on the corporate network. Click Apply and then Close. You can now see the rule showing that any address from the 192.168.2.0 network will be prevented from accessing the 192.168.89.0 network. The next option is to set an ACL binding to a port or a VLAN. I will select ACL binding VLAN. This way, if I add additional access points, the rule will be automatically applied to the new APs after it is set up. Click the Add button. Change the VLAN ID to the guest network. Since my guest Wi-Fi list is already shown, I'll check the box for the IPv4-based ACL and select Permit Any. This is done to allow all internet traffic. Click Apply and then Close. Since I'm still connected to my guest network and these new rules have been applied, access to the corporate switch will now be denied. I can further confirm this in the command prompt with a ping to the corporate switch. This time, access was denied and the request timed out. I'll do one more ping to 8.8.8.8. It was successful, so I still have access to the internet. Perfect. To save these configurations on the switch, join the corporate network, access the web user interface of the switch and click the red blinking Save icon at the top of the screen. There you have it, a guest network to keep customers happy while your corporate network stays safe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.